Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to our live broadcast from Maxwell DeMille's Cicada Club. Coming to you live from Los Angeles, California, America's greatest summer playground, where tonight we proudly present the Johnny Holiday program. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I have some big news about a very special night coming your way here at the Cicada Club. Yes, it's a special 4th of July big band evening featuring Dean Mora and his orchestra. Mr. Mora's world-famous 20-piece dance orchestra, now with strings, presents a tribute to the men and women of the armed forces past and present. The acclaimed dance orchestra will serenade you with big band favorites from the World War II era, featuring vocalists Kara Morrison and Damon Kirsch. On Sunday, July 3rd, you're invited to our fabulous salute to the men and women of our Army, Navy, Marines, Air Force, and Coast Guard. Advanced discount tickets are now on sale at the Cicada Club information site at clubcicada.com, whatever that is. And now, here's your master of ceremonies. Put your hands together for Mr. Maxwell DeMille!
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Dean Mora, the fan of Prokofiev. The Dance of the Nights from Romeo and Juliet. How many notes did I name that in? That's Peter and the Wolf. You know the Ducks theme? Ah, see, there you are. That'll learn him. How are you tonight, Conrad Montebank?
I'm fabulous. I love hearing Dean Mora, master of the 87 keys.
There's one missing.
No one is horribly cursed.
The cursed keyboard. Well, Conrad, hey folks, how do you feel about having Conrad back at the Cicada Club tonight? And how many people would never like to see him here again? Only the band.
That was just Dean Mora, wasn't it?
How many people never want to see Dean Mora again? Nobody, they all love you. Who loves Dean Mora? Very nice. Well, Conrad, it's time to get this show on the road.
I'm excited.
Now it's time to bring up to the microphone the man himself, the program, who or whom, which this night is named after. Here he is, Mr. Johnny Holiday.
The handsomest man in the world.
Thank you, Conrad. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. And I must tell you, ladies and gentlemen, and I know that Conrad and Mr. DeMille would agree with me.
I certainly do.
And I haven't even said what I'm hoping you'll agree with.
I trust you.
I want to, first of all, say to Dean Mora and to this group of marvelous musicians, thank you so much for the incredible music they're providing us with tonight.
Dean Mora and the Melody Boys.
And I want to tell you, it's a real thrill for me, of course, to have Mr. Reynolds here, but I want to wish our drummer, Mr. Lines, a very happy birthday. He has so much finesse. Look at that.
And speaking of birthdays, I want to thank Mr. Johnny Holiday for the wonderful birthday present he gave me when it was my annual 39th birthday a few weeks back.
It looks very nice
And
on
I'm
you.
actually wearing it right now.
Yes, it is. You're wearing one of Bing Crosby's bow ties.
That's right.
Well.
Johnny's Uncle Bing wore this bow tie sometime in the past.
It was one of the few things that wasn't auctioned. Please eliminate that from the tape from tonight's program so I don't get sued.
Thank you very much.
It looks very smart on you.
And say, folks, I just want to let you know about the wonderful present I'm wearing that Johnny Holiday gave me last time when it was my annual 39th birthday, this wonderful bow tie.
And it looks fabulous on you.
Thank you. Thank you.
But you always look well, Mr. DeMille. You look like Esquire 1936, right out of the cover.
Yes, indeed. Well, don't you think it's time to get your program on the road?
Yes, I'd like to get on the road. In fact, I've picked a couple of songs that are not from any of the road pictures. Someone got the line.
Great leader.
And thank you very much. All right, Conrad, you can go now.
Thank you.
And Mr. DeMille, you can beat it too. Happy birthday was like 3 weeks ago. It's my show.
So long.
All right, there we are. And I want to tell you, the wait staff here has been terrific. I haven't had anything to eat in 2 days. And they knew that, and they've brought me nothing except the risotto, which I thought was good. Did anyone have the shrimp cocktail tonight? Yes, well, I want you to know I wrestled to get those shrimp, one at a time. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to sing a song that is from a film that a lot of folks probably don't remember. I believe it was Two for Tonight, which Bing sang this marvelous song called, and it was done very nicely by Dean Martin back in the early 50s as a single, but it was Bing's recording that I think it's got that extra something. It's called, again, Without a Word of Warning.
Without a word of warning, my life has begun. Without a word of warning, two hearts beat as one. From out of nowhere, you came to me. A breeze passed by, whispering your name to me. Without a word of warning, and strange as it seems, we kissed, and with that kiss, you invaded my dreams. I don't know how it happened, but out of the blue up above, you came along to answer my song of love. Without a word of warning, and strange as it seems, we kissed, and with that kiss, you invaded my dreams. I don't know how it happened, but out of the blue up above, you came along to answer my song of love.
That was Without a Word of Warning from the motion picture by Paramount, Two for Tonight. If only they made films like that, I'd be working again. You know, when I did work, ladies and gentlemen, at the Venetian Room many years ago, we had some marvelous musicians there. And working with people like Mel Torme, Eddie Fisher, Johnny Ray, John Gary, Ella Fitzgerald, Sarah Vaughan, I was exposed to scads of great songs. And unfortunately, it seemed as though that era passed. The Cabaret Society sort of faded. And that's what makes the Cicada Club such a special place for you and I to enjoy. So I hope that you will keep coming back. Just go to cicadaclub.com so you can see the lineup. And I'll have some surprises for you on my next show, May 22nd. Right now, I'd like to sing a lovely ballad that Bing sang to Marion Davies in that marvelous film, his first and only picture with Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer, Going Hollywood, entitled Our Big Love Scene. It's really a lovely song. Get the record with Lenny Hayton's orchestra.
While I sing a serenade, our big love scene will be played through the hum of soft guitars underneath the stars. We
And then one day we'll both reveal our big love scene was real. We'll learn our play, and then one day we'll both reveal our big love scene was real. Thank you very much. You're very kind. Thank you so very much. I know a lot of these songs haven't been heard here at the Cicada Club or just about anywhere else, but when you get a C-level baritone like me to do them, frankly, I've had a great time, and I hope you're having a good time as well. What do you got now? Tony. You know, I want to tell you, earlier this week, I was having a little conversation with my friend Tony Prima, and she was a little nervous, a little concerned, but I think she most demonstrated to us that she is quite adept at singing to a big room in a very intimate style. Let's welcome back Tony Elizabeth Prima.
My shoes are too big.
Oh, well, at least you're comfortable.
I'm comfortable.
Well, that's good. Now I'm going to get out of the way. What are you going to do?
I'm going to be... Okay,
okay,
you know
what would you like to sing, I should say?
I'm going to do I'll Be Seeing You Now.
You're going to sing I'll Be Seeing You?
Because I actually have a request from my friend over there, David, who begged me to please do I'll Be Seeing You. So I'm going to do I'll Be Seeing You.
Well, I'd love to hear I'll Be Seeing You, but please don't sing it like Hildegard. I want to understand every word.
Hildegard.
Okay, there you go.
I don't think I could even...
Hildegard Prima to sing I'll Be Seeing You. All right, Tony.
In all the old familiar places that this heart of mine embraces all day through. In that small cafe, the park across the way, the children's carousel, the chestnut trees, the wishing well. I'll be seeing you in every lovely summer's day, in everything that's light and gay. I'll always think of you that way. I'll find you in the morning sun, and when the night is new, I'll be looking at the moon, and I'll be seeing you. and gay. I'll always think of you that way. I'll find you in the morning sun, and when the night is new, I'll be looking at the moon, but I'll be seeing you.
Tony, I will really must say this, having you here tonight has been such a thrill. And I noticed both of us are wearing the same shoes. I'm wearing, well, mine are a little shinier, but you look comfortable. But
Yours fit fine? Because mine don't.
No, I got lumbago, gout, and bunions. But anyway, I'm a much older man. But ladies and gentlemen, I just want to thank again Tony Elizabeth Prima for joining us tonight. I know that she came all the way out from the desert just to be here. And I'm going to ask you a favor. You know, I come here from time to time. I want to know if you'll come back. Would you?
For you.
For me? Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh.
Wait, I know.
What?
If we can do
What?
something together.
Oh, well, you know I'm ready for that. I don't need to sing Somebody Loves Me. I'm standing next to it. But anyway, listen, Tony Prima, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. She really is a trooper, and I'm so grateful that she came down with her entire family to share this evening with us, and I'm grateful to all of you for coming as well. You know, I realize that these are tough times, and going out in it nowadays is a pretty tough thing. That's why I keep asking each and every one of you to please remember USO.org. It's that simple. $10, you'll send a phone card to one of our G.I. Joes and Jills, and they can call home. Why don't you do that? Try to make a point of doing it this week, won't you please? And now, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to invite up a gal that I just get such a kick out of. She hasn't been up here tonight, but we're going to bring her up right now. One of, I hope I'm thinking of the right person. Yeah, she is, without a doubt, she's performed in Egypt, Australia. She's been all around the world, and she is so much fun, drunk or sober. She hit me on the head a couple of weeks ago. We were up at the mezzanine lounge, and she bumped. I fell to the floor, folks. She was sober. I was drunk. Here she is, the very talented, one of my favorites, Jennifer Keith. Woo! Oh, look at, they don't make them like this anymore. Oh. Leave the candle burning. I may be home late tonight. Well, you look great.
Thanks, Johnny. So do you.
Well, yeah, but it's a lot of work. It took 3 people to get me here.
Oh, well, you should tip those 3 people
Be careful
extra.
of the buckles. Those are the artificial muscles. They haven't set in yet. Hey, listen, I want to tell you, you're down at the Queen Mary right now performing, I understand.
Yes, every Friday and Saturday night.
That's right. And they have a very nice lounge there, and you really should go in. And you work with Paul Lines. Isn't he part of that group?
I do indeed.
Yes, and you know it's his birthday.
Of course.
Yes, 39.
Happy birthday, Paul.
Paul, happy birthday.
If you guys see him, buy him a vodka gimlet. He really likes those.
Well, I'm very glad that you're here tonight because you just sparkle like a Christmas tree, and I was hoping you might sing a song because I didn't bring up here just to look at your dress. I could be taller. But anyway, seriously, what would you like to do?
Well, I'd like to sing a song that I always think of when I'm hanging out with you, Johnny. It's called Swonderful.
Well, that sounds marvelous.
It's wonderful, it's marvelous. You should care for me. It's awful nice, it's paradise. It's what I long to see. You've made my life so glamorous. You flowers that you should care for, that you should care for, that you should care for me.
I tell you, this lady is so talented, and I want to tell you, she sings with the Royal Crown Review. So wherever they are, find Jennifer Keith. Jennifer, you are absolutely marvelous. Thank you so much for that number.
Well, you're so wonderful, Johnny.
When you're marvelous. And now I've got to make room for the man with the message, I think. Are you moving in on me? Here comes Conrad. I think he's got something to say, so Jenny and I are going to step aside. Oh, and Mr. DeMille has something to say as well.
Ladies and gentlemen, Johnny Holiday. Now, a lot of you folks have been hearing these announcements about some big news we're going to be presenting tonight. What's that all about, eh? Well, it is something very special we'd like to announce, ladies and gentlemen. And here to tell you all about it, Mr. Conrad Montebank.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's your old pal Conrad Montebank with the big news. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the big news about how you could win fabulous prizes right here at the world-famous Cicada Club. It is my extreme pleasure to announce the Why I Love Johnny Holiday contest. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, tell us why you love Johnny Holiday for a chance to win valuable Cicada Club prizes. The top 3 entries will be awarded these wonderful prizes. Third place winner will enjoy free Cicada Club admission.
Free.
The second place winner gets...
For how many?
4 of them.
4 people get in for free.
The second place winner receives 4 Cicada Club admissions and 4 complimentary cocktails with the one and only Mr. Johnny Holiday before the show.
That's right. Enjoy cocktails with Mr. Johnny Holiday himself.
And the first place winner receives 4 free Cicada Club admissions, 4 complimentary cocktails with Johnny Holiday before the show, and 4 complimentary 3-course dinners.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Free dinner with Mr. Johnny Holiday. And how do you win?
Why, it's easy to enter the contest. Simply visit the Cicada Club
website
at cicadaclub.com contest. Then fill out the online entry form and say, here are a few rules. Prizes are not transferable and are only valid at the Cicada Club for the Johnny Holiday program on Sunday, May 22nd, 2011. The winning entries will be personally selected by Johnny Holiday and Maxwell DeMille. Winners announced on the Cicada Club contest webpage Friday, May 20th, 2011. Employees of Maxwell DeMille Productions, the Cicada Club, musicians and performers who appear at the Cicada Club or in the Johnny Holiday program are not eligible to enter the contest.
Could you slow that down and let them understand what it is so we actually know what the announcement is?
Oh, sure. Employees of Maxwell DeMille Productions, the Cicada Club, musicians and performers who appear at the Cicada Club or in the Johnny Holiday program are not eligible to enter the contest, which means I don't have a chance, though I certainly love Johnny Holiday.
What Conrad Montebank was trying to tell you at a breakneck pace for reasons I cannot understand, that you can win these fabulous prizes, cocktails, admission, and dinner, all courtesy of the wonderful Johnny Holiday. It's very nice of him to offer this.
The generous Mr. Holiday.
All you have to do is go to the Cicada Club web page, clubcicada.com.
Wait a minute. Now just wait a minute. This is a little more expensive than we had discussed. I don't mind a drink as long as it's Sprite, but
Now these are alcoholic beverages in the bar.
I see, and so I get to drink. They're going to drink with me, and then they get to have dinner if they win.
The first place prize has dinner, drinks, and admission if they win.
For 4 people.
4 people.
4 people.
Well, I'm going to ask my friend Scott Abels to enter, and maybe he'll come up with the reason why he loves Johnny Holiday.
Yes, the Colonel.
Yes, the Colonel.
And folks, for more information, just go to the clubcicada.com information page. It's all there. And Johnny Holiday is on the hook for this fabulous contest.
I do what I can. I do what I can for the Cicada Club.
You're on the wrong mic.
And for your adoring fan, sir.
Yes.
Your adoring fan.
Oh, and thank you, Conrad.
And how many people here actually do love Johnny Holiday?
Well,
You are.
well, you're all very nice, and I lost a lot of money today. The minute I walked into this place, I lost probably about $2,000. So I'm really happy to host our little contest because you know what? It's all for a good cause because I need a telethon to get my dry cleaning out of Hawk. So that's what we're going to do next month. Thank you very much. All right, so where do we stand?
Look, it's a troublemaker. What were you saying?
It's Richard Halpern, Mr. Tin Pan Alley.
Oh, thank you, folks. Okay. So what is this? Is a telethon? I came
Ed,
in
let's
the
look
middle.
at the toe. Ed. Oh, wait, I forgot.
We brought you up for that. Ladies and gentlemen, Richard Halpern.
Thank you, everybody. Where are you all going to be on Easter Sunday? I'll tell you where. Right here, Richard Halpern's Hollywood Cavalcade.
That's right.
Oh.
Our tribute to the greatest entertainer in the world, Al Jolson. Yes.
Are you going to host a contest for Easter bonnets and all that sort of thing?
That's an idea.
I think it's something you should do, and you should include 4 dinners, 5 admissions, and 2,700 cocktails.
Yes.
For me.
All right, well, I hope you win. If this contest goes like he says it does, I hope you all win. Ha-cha-cha-cha-cha.
Oh,
Richard Halpern.
Richard will enter under the names of 1,700 different people.
Yes. And now here he is, Mr. Johnny Holiday.
Johnny Holiday.
Well, thank you again. You know, this contest actually might be a little bit of fun. It was originally going to be I hate Johnny Holiday because, but we prefer love over hate because we're Americans. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce that man who just came back from marvelous Winnipeg. You heard him earlier. He's back again. Linda's husband, Robert Picardo.
Thank you. I, for one, wouldn't know how to put into words why I love Johnny Holiday.
Well, just have your wife put it into words, and I'm sure it'll be just fine, Bob. Just fine indeed. I'm ready to move into your house. I'm ready, packed, and ready to go.
Well, make me an offer.
I know, I don't have the money. So, Bob, tell me, what do you plan on doing for your next number?
I am going to sing a song I first heard when I was 18 years old in a musical comedy seminar at Yale University. At the time, I thought it was the dorkiest song I'd ever heard.
Yes?
And I'd like to share it with you tonight. And I'd like to dedicate it, it's a strange dedication, I'd like to dedicate the song to my wife, Linda, and to Richard Halpern, who encouraged me to sing the song publicly.
There you go.
Do I seem to effervesce? My little baby said maybe, and maybe means yes. She's a dream to gaze upon. She's lovely, she's gorgeous, and from now on, oceans of kisses and oceans of love, and I'm on the crest of a wave. Those red lips that lure me, and blue eyes above, and I'm on the crest of a wave. Once it was low tide, I couldn't win, now it's high tide. And here I come rolling in with oceans of kisses and oceans of love, and I'm on the crest of a wave. Of kisses and oceans of love, and I'm on the crest of a wave, a pretty little wave. Those red lips that lure me, and blue eyes above, and I'm on the crest of a wave. Once it was low tide, I couldn't win, now it's high tide. Here I come rolling in with oceans of kisses, and oceans of love, and I'm on the crest of a wave.
So much life in this man, so much gusto. That was fantastic. Never done before, I don't think, at the Cicada Club.
And never to be done again. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going back to my morphine trip on table 2.
Thank you very much, Robert Picardo, ladies and gentlemen. And I must tell you, that song does require a lot of guts. I think it was great, and I'm really glad he sang it. I'm very grateful that Robert and Linda could come tonight. They're very nice people. Linda, you are... Every time I look over in that side of the room, that man in the +4s is blocking me. But every time I see Linda, I just, I remember that old Buddy Clark song, when I go to sleep, I never count sheep, I count all the charms about Linda. But since we can't do that number, because I have a delightful young lady who guested with me back in January, she seems to, fortunately, have developed some bad habits. She spends a little bit too much time with Adam Tunney, who's sitting somewhere over there. He's outside pretending he's important. But Tunney will be back here on Mother's Day. He's got a very nice show lined up. And on a serious note, I think he has one of the best voices here in Los Angeles. And now here to hear another one of our best voices, my special friend, Miss Shannon Fryer. Come on up here, Shannon. I swear she looks like a young Dorothy Lamour. Look at her. Look at that face. Those teeth, are they yours?
Of course.
Mine aren't. 2 more payments, though. Hey, listen, Shannon, since you worked with me in January, you're in very big demand, but I understand you just were working on a pilot of some sort. You want to tell us about it?
Yes, I was working on a pilot for True TV about psychics.
And have you learned anything as a result of your experience?
I predict that I will be singing for you tonight. I like that guy.
Okay, so... Well, I'm hoping he's going to pay you more than me.
Me too.
Me too. And now, Shannon, what do you plan on singing?
I will be singing 10 Cents a Dance.
Oh, good. That marvelous Ruth Etting number. Well, go ahead and sing Shannon Fryer doing 10 Cents a Dance.
Thank you.
All right, is that going to be all right?
That's good. Palace ballroom, but gee, that palace is cheap. When I get back to my chilly hallroom, I'm much too tired to sleep. I'm one of those lady teachers, a beautiful hostess, you know, one that the palace features at exactly a dime a throw. 10 cents a dance, that's what they pay me. Gosh, how they weigh me down. 10 cents a dance, pansies and rough guys, tough guys who tear my gown. 7 to midnight I hear drums, loudly the saxophone blows, trumpets are tearing my eardrums, customers crush my toes. Sometimes I think I found my hero, but it's a queer romance. All that you need is a ticket. Come on, big boy, 10 cents a dance. Fighters and sailors and bow-legged tailors can pay for their tickets and rent me. Butchers and barbers and rats from the harbors are sweethearts my good luck has sent me. Though I've a chorus of elderly beaux, stockings are porous with holes at the toes. I'm here to close in time, dance and be merry. It's only a dime. Sometimes I think I found my hero, but it's a queer old man. So that you need is a ticket. Come on, big boy, 10 cents a Thank you.
Wasn't she wonderful?
Thank you, Johnny.
No, Shannon, listen to me. You know, I'm over there. I'm talking to a couple of friends of mine they know a great deal about motion pictures and television and all that. And when I'm listening to you and I'm watching you, I want you to come back on May 22nd. I want you to be on the show, okay?
I would love to.
And I think you'd come up with a couple of other tunes.
Oh, of course.
You're delightful.
Thank you. You're delightful.
You're delicious.
You're lovely.
That's better. I bit my tongue once. I'm not delicious. Anyway, thank you, Shannon Fryer.
Thank you.
Oh, I want 10 dances.
Please.
Thank you.
10 dances.
Well, yeah, I'm sorry. I mean, it's the market, kid. I wish they all looked like that. Nothing could be finer. Anyway, oh, well, here's a lovely ballad, which I'm going to make a little unlovely because I can't plan on singing it. It's an old song that, yes, Alfalfa sang it, but I met Frances Langford in Jensen Beach many years ago, and when she used to do those camp shows with Bob Hope and Tony Romano, Jerry Colonna, this was the song that she would sing to the boys in the hospital tents out in the field. This was Frances Langford's song, so I'd like to sing this in her memory. I'm in the mood for love, simply because you're near me. Funny, but when you're near me, I'm in the mood for love. Heaven is in your eyes, bright as the stars we're under. Oh, is it any wonder I'm in the mood for love? Why stop to think of whether this little dream might fade? We put our hearts together. Now we are one. I'm not afraid if there's a cloud above. If it should rain, we'll let it. But for tonight, forget it. I'm in the mood for love. I stop to think of whether this little dream might fade. We put our hearts together. Now we are one. I'm not afraid if there's a cloud above. If it should rain, we'll let it. But for tonight, forget it. I'm in the mood for love. Thank you very much. That's a dreamy little tune that never gets played much these days. Of course, it has nothing to do with shooting police officers, so I mean, why should it? So, ladies and gentlemen, I know that came from Maury, Amsterdam 2 years ago. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, earlier tonight, before I got here, I told you about this if you were paying attention. I did get a little message here. We have a young German lady who's she was here to visit. Her name is very difficult to pronounce. So I think what I'm going to do is merely introduce you to a new friend of mine, a bit of a pen pal, Uta. Uta! I can't... Oh, here she is, Uta! Uta, guten Tag, Fräulein.
I believe it is Guten Abend, Herr Holiday.
I thought it was guten Nacht, but okay.
Nein.
Okay.
Nein. You cannot pronounce my name. Well, it's very simple.
Well, I was looking at it, but it's awfully long, and maybe you can help me.
It's very simple. It's merely Uta Streichholz-Schächtelchen.
No, wait a minute, now.
Uta Streichholz-Schächtelchen.
Wait, now, let's do this again. Uta...
Streichholz-Schächtelchen.
Uta... Streich...
No, don't even go on.
Okay,
No, don't
I
even
stop
go on.
now.
I don't understand you Americans. You don't seem to pronounce the German very well. For instance, you know this song, and it means thank you very much in German. Perhaps you know it?
Dankeschön.
Hey!
Well, Wayne Newton, Dankeschön.
The pronunciation of Danke schön is Danke schön, not Danke, whatever you just said, Herr Holiday. Don't even say it. Don't even attempt to it. I don't want to hear it.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, thank you.
Shall I leave and...
Yes, please leave, and I will give you a song with this word in it.
German.
Yeah. Danke schön, Herr Holiday. I would like to perform this song for you tonight, for the first time, with its correct pronunciation. Of all the boys that I've known, and I've known some, until I first met you, I was lonesome. And when you came inside, dear, my head grew light, and the whole world seemed new to me. You're really swell, I have to admit you deserve expressions that really fit you. And so I've racked my brain trying to explain all the things you do to me. Bei mir bist du schön, please let me explain. Bei mir bist du schön, bin such a grand. Bei mir bist du schön, again I'll explain. It means you're the fairest in the land. I could say Bella, Bella, even say wunderbar. Each language only helps me tell you how grand you are. I've tried to explain, bei mir bist du schön. So kuss me und say you'll understand. But now for some German scat singing. Schön. Schön, should. Very sparse and very scattered. Don't sing very much. Should, du bist so wirklich, du bist so wirklich, so wirklich. Entschuldigung. I could say Bella, Bella, even say wunderbar. Each language only helps me tell you how grand you are. I try to explain, bei mir bist du schön. So kuss mich und say you'll understand. Could say Bella, Bella, even say wunderbar. Each language only helps me tell you how grand you are. I try to explain, by mir bist du. You see, this song does not work. So kuss me und say you'll understand. Dankeschön.
Thank you. So, that was one. I've never heard it done quite that way.
Thank you very much, Mr. Holiday.
My goodness, you seem to be changing your voice. What happened?
I'm sorry. I forget. Which is the next number?
Oh, I think Dina.
Mr. Mora, which is the next number? Oh my God! Wait a second.
Oh wait,
wait a second.
You have to.
I'm in the wrong costume.
May I be of assistance?
Oh my goodness! Do you think you could help me with the zipper, Mister? Please.
Yes. It's been a while, but.
And maybe give us a little music too. I mean, to put a gal into the mood.
Bam.
Oh, thank you. Oh,
This
that's right.
is
Just
not
a little
for-
bit longer. Just a little more. Thank you, Mister.
This is just. Oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen.
Here we go.
Well, I'm glad we stopped there. That's in case the networks are watching.
What-
What is your name, young lady?
What are you gonna take off, Mr. Holiday?
If you want, we can go anywhere you'd like except Salt Lake. But what did you have in mind?
I want to see those foundation garments.
Oh, well, the Johnny Holiday new product line of foundation garments. Well, I don't think you have a thing to worry about. So, now, what is your name again, young lady?
Oh, Moina Coy.
Moina. Oh, that's right. And you're in the.
Moina Coy.
That's right. You're in that off-Broadway theater. You're...
I'm in the Ziegfeld Follies.
Ziegfeld Follies,
It's just north of the Ziegfeld Follies, about 130 blocks.
Of course. I've never been there before.
Well, you should. It's a great show.
And I'm sure you're wonderful in it too, aren't you?
Well, of course I am. What do you think?
Well, I must say, she looks great, and I'm sure you must have a number from your show that you can do for us.
Well, indeed, I do. I've got a little number about my hometown, New York.
Well, I'd like to hear it. Ladies and gentlemen, wouldn't you?
Oh, thank you very much.
Well, then here's Myrna, or Moina.
Moina, thank you for the correct pronunciation. Come and meet those dancing feet. On the avenue, I'm taking you to 42nd Street. Hear the beats of dancing feet. In the song, I love the melody of 42nd Street. Little nifties from the 50s, innocent and sweet. Sexy ladies from the 80s who are indiscreet. They're side by side, they're glorified. Underworld can meet the elite, 42nd Street. In the heart of little old New York, you'll find a thoroughfare. It's the part of little old New York that runs into Times Square. A crazy quilt that Wall Street Jack built. If you've got a little time to spare, I want to take you there. Take it away, fellas. dancing feet. On the avenue, I'm taking you to 42nd Street. Hear the beats of dancing feet. It's a song I love, the melody of 42nd Street. Little nifties from the 50s, innocent and sweet. Sexy ladies from the 80s who are indiscreet. They're side by side, they're glorified. Where the underworld can meet the elite, 42nd Street. Naughty, bawdy, gaudy, 42nd Street. Thank you very much.
Marna, you're wonderful.
Oh, it's such a pleasure to be here, Mr. Holiday.
Oh, my pleasure. I'm going to open my own theater just for you. Give her another hand, folks. That was Emily Bergel, of course, Myrna Coyne, and Uta Stausenhausenhalle. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure now to bring up to the microphone, because I know we're moving things quickly. I want to bring back my pal Ginger Polly from the Hoosier Daddies. Where are you, Ginger? Ginger and I, you know, we've worked, I've, as I say, guested with her many times, but we've actually never done a number together. So would you want to grab that one, and we'll do this one, and let's see what we can do. It's an old favorite. So, I guess Dean Morrow will give us our note.
Here we are. You ready for this,
That's the Jameson. Yeah, well, I don't know if I'm ready, but I'm going to do my best.
All righty.
Embrace me, my sweet embraceable you. Come take me, you irreplaceable you. Just one look at you, my heart grew tipsy in me. You and you alone bring out the gypsy in me.
I love all the many charms about you.
So do I.
Above all, I want my arms about you.
Don't be a naughty baby. Come to Johnny do. My sweet embraceable you.
Thank you, Ginger. Thank you, Ginger Polly. Oh.
Thank you.
That was so nice of you, Miss Polly. Now, ladies and gentlemen, thank you, Ginger. We've got, oh, you know what? The Lindy Sisters are back, and they're going to beat the hell out of this song. So let's bring back my gal pals, the Lindy Sisters. Oh, look, they're here. I'm going to watch from over here where it's safe.
And say, folks, we have a special added attraction for the Lindy Sisters. So at this time, we'd ask you to clear the dance floor to make way for the Hollywood Hot Shots dancers.
Say, what kind of beat is that? Man, that really spins my hat. Doesn't sound like boogie woogie, 'cause it's really got a beat.
Seems to us that it's simple. Let's hear it just once more.
Come on and latch on to that rhythm, because it's solid for's my meat. Some folks like to hear a beat rhythm. I don't go for that stuff no more. And anytime you really want to send me, bounce me, brother with a solid four. Come on in, the whole place is jumping. Everybody's out on the floor. If you want to keep the rhythm pumping, bounce me, brother with a solid four. The boogie woogie is never like this. You got a new beat, no one can miss. Your boogie woogie sends you like a thinking ding. Go to the bar, we'll flip your lid. Move the tables and roll the rug up. Shut the windows and lock the door. While I try to take a little brown sugar, bounce me, brother with a solid four. Da 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 da. Bounce me, brother, with a solid ball. The boogie woogie is never like this. You got a new beat and no one can miss. The boogie woogie sends you like I think you did. Go to the bar, we'll flip your lid. Move the tables and roll the rug up. Shut the windows and lock the door. While I try to take a little brown sugar, bounce me, brother, with a solid ball.
Wonderful, wonderful, as Mr. Welk would say. Thank you, Hollywood Hotshots. Marvelous. You kids are absolutely stunning. I'm so glad you showed up tonight. Thank you for this very nice treat. And Lindy's, love you all. Thank you, the three of you, very much for appearing on tonight's program. And don't forget now, I'll be with you on that victory train later on this year. We'll talk about that, okay? Yeah. Yeah, I wonder how much that's going to cost me. Anyway, the Lindy sisters, everybody. Thank you, girls. And thank you for Oh Johnny. I loved hearing that. Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for the band to play another number for your dancing pleasure. So I'll turn it over to Dean Mora, and then we have something else for you. Dean? You know, folks, I was just back there talking to Justin Smith, the petty officer I introduced you to earlier, and I really think that what he just said is so wonderful to hear. He said, when you come back home, what is the thing that you miss? And he said it was this. So, Justin, thank you again. I'm so glad you're here. And folks, we're going to do another couple of numbers here. Oh, yes, these will take you back a while. I'm going to have fun with the lyrics on this one. I don't know what it is. You are my lucky star. I found you from afar. Two lovely eyes that to me were gleaming, beaming. I was starstruck. You're all my lucky charms. I love you in my arms. You've opened heaven's portal here on earth for this poor mortal. You are my lucky star. You're all my lucky charms. I want you in my arms. You've opened heaven's portal here on earth for this poor mortal. You are my lucky star. Here's another one. Thank you. Oh, that one. I just remembered it. Here we go. Sorry, Dane. Your eyes are blue, your kisses too. I never knew what they could do. I can't believe it. Rosemary's in love with me. You are telling everyone I know I'm on your mind each place we go. They don't believe it. You're in love with me. Now I have always placed you way above me. Cannot imagine why you love me. And after all is said and done, to think that I'm the lucky one, I can't believe that you're in love with me. Here we go, boys. That's Mr. Nudell. That you love me. And after all is said and done, to think that I'm the lucky one, I can't believe it. You're in love with me. Thank you. Thank you very much. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to sing my closing number. I want to thank all of you, though, for being here tonight. And here's a song I think you should definitely dance to. It's a sweet song, and I like this song. I've been singing this one when I wrap it up for many years, off and on. I'll see you in my dreams. I'll see you in my dreams, hold you in my dreams. Someone took you out of my arms. Still I feel the thrill of your charms. Lips that once were mine, tender eyes that shine, they will light my way tonight. I'll see you in my dreams. And I certainly will, and I want to thank Tony Prima, Robert Picardo, Emily Bergel, Christine Nelson, Shannon Fryer, the lovely Jennifer Key, of course the Lindy sisters, Ginger Polly, and of course the Hollywood Hotshots, Conrad Montebank, Mr. DeMille, the best band in town, Dean Mora, so many people, and of course I want to thank all of you for showing up tonight. I hope to see you back May 22nd. Lips that once were mine, tender eyes that shine, they will light my way tonight. I'll see you in my dreams. Good night, everybody. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Johnny Holiday. Yes, it's been the Johnny Holiday program here at the Cicada Club, where we bring you the finest entertainment each and every Sunday night here in downtown Los Angeles, California. We hope to see you next week for Janet Klein and the Parlor Boys. But for now, this is Maxwell DeMille wishing you all the best of good luck and good evening.
Ladies and gentlemen, you've been watching A Night at the Cicada Club. Join us next week for another live broadcast featuring Janet Klein and the Parlor Boys. This is yours truly, Conrad Montebank, for the Dumont Television Network, wishing you good night, good luck, and goodbye.